I feel about love is pain. Love is hurt. Like, I've been in a relationship with a man for 10 and a half years of my life, which is my kid's father. And we both had our ups, our downs, our trials, and our tribulations. But at the end of the day, he did more things to me than I ever did to him. And one thing about us women is, when a man hurts us, we go back out and we get revenge. Like, we might wait a couple months, a couple of days or whatnot, but we go out and we get revenge because the fact that they hurted us. And that thing hurt. One thing about a man, they don't see when you hurt. They just go out and do what they want to do and how they want to do it. And feel like, oh, well, you know, she won't even know, or it won't get out, or the woman that he's with don't care about you because she know about you. And she still step out of her element just to be with you. I just feel like I've been hurt so many times from a man. I just can't love anymore. If I got love right here in front of my face, do you think I would notice it? Do you think I would know it? No, I would not, because I've been hurt and torn down so many times over the fact of being scarred of my kid's daddy. Dang on, we've been together for so many years. You mean to tell me, this lady said to me, the wife, you didn't know about our marriage? How am I know about a marriage when this man come home every night? The man was coming home every night, taking care of the kids. I was pregnant. You know, I was going to school online, trying to get my college degree. I was focusing on my career. I was focusing on my kids. I was focusing on us. You know, because he did ask me to marry him when we were together. And I was like, no, I can't, because I'm not ready. We're not financial stable. Ain't no need to put a ring on my finger if we're not financial stable, because we just bringing ourselves deeper down in a hole. So he was like, okay, cool. So he asked me about 3 times and I said no. So I guess he wanted to be married that bad. He went out and put a ring on the finger of the girl who he was his first love in high school. And they linked up somehow and went to the beach a couple times. And I was wondering where he was going and not coming home at night. You know, I was staying up all night. He would leave the house, not come home. He'll be out dealing with different girls. Letitia was one girl that he would deal with. She didn't have no respect for me as well. And, you know, I would fight over him. I would try to hit his car. I would try to run over him. I would try to fight him. And every time he turned around with this one man, it always was lies. Lies. He told nothing but lies. He wasn't the kind of man to be honest about any situation that he was in. And one day I was at work. And I was working my ass off trying to make money to pay rent, help pay rent, because we was paying rent together at the time. I got a phone call from one of the kids and saying that, oh, our daddy has left. He's not here. I said, where your daddy went? They said, he just left. He not here. I said, well, if he left and he not there, then where did he go? They said, we don't know, Mom. So I got off that day. When I got off, I went in the house and I looked for him. He wasn't there. I got a phone call back from him an hour later. By the time I got in, he said, I'm on the way back home. I was with my homeboys. And I was like, what? You was with your homeboys the whole time and left the kids here by themselves just to go be with your homeboys? He was like, yeah. I said, I don't know what you got going on, what you do when the dark will come to the light, like that. So he was like, well, I'm not doing nothing. Man, come to find out, a couple weeks later, my kids saw his significant other girlfriend dropping him off at a trash dump from him getting off from work, and they came in the house and told me about it. Man, did I ball up and fight him that day? Yes, I did, because I was mad and angry. That was an incident. The girl called me on the phone talking about she pregnant. That was an incident. Went to his daddy setting up. I mean, I had done forgave him too many times. Everything about a man is when a woman give a man so many chances, he's gonna keep running over you like you're a doormat. That's what they do. So I decided to give him and say, you know what, I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm tired of doing it. I'm tired of being hurt. I'm tired of laying awake at night. I'm tired of you dragging me in the streets like I'm a piece of shit and I'm not worth nothing. Like, literally, I'm your woman. I'm here every night catering and you doing everything I possibly can do, giving you the best sex in the world and whatever else you may want, and then that's not keeping you. One thing about a man, when he lies, he's gonna lie. He's gonna continue on lying. He is not gonna stop. What makes you think he's gonna change his ways for you or any other woman he deals with? I mean, like, he ain't gonna change unless he wants to change. And that's one thing I had to learn and had to understand from a man's point of view. And me personally, when I see a man with their family, like with a wife and kids, I'm like, well, they look like they happy. And 9 times out of 10, a married couple may not be happy because that husband might be stepping out or she might be stepping out. You can't necessarily say it's always the man, because the women do it too, but it is the man. The man is the one that tears down, but we women is the one that have the power. We the one that goes outside of our element to do what we can to keep our relationship alive. And we smile through our pain, and sometimes we don't smile through our pain. We show it on our faces. And see, one thing about it all, relationship goals is so hard because of the fact that if you was already torn down from your previous relationship and had trust issues, how can you trust someone else? How can you go out and say, okay, I can give my love and my heart, my soul, my body, and my mind to someone else when you have already been torn down, when you have already been treated like a piece of shit, and not understanding why you got love right here in front of you and you don't understand what's really going on? Like, you be like, dang, do he really like me? Is this really what I want to do? Do I really want to step out there again and give my heart to someone? I mean, would I be messing up if I do that? Like, what is really my goal? So, like, my kid's daddy tore me down. Like, literally tore me down. I mean, I say I had my flaws. Yeah, I cheated just to get back to him. I wanted him to realize what you got in front of you is right here. Like, he was never happy. He was never the man that ain't gonna who he say he was. Like, you can literally have your cake and eat it too, but at the same time, the person that you got sitting right here in front of you love you more than words can even explain. Now that I see the fact that they ain't gonna use with this girl, now she has no respect for your baby mamas, your wife, none of that. You with her, you boosting her head up, telling her all kind of lies, and you got all these things going on. My feelings is not involved. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. I don't care what you do, how you do it. Just a man just make you feel so low, make you feel like you ain't got no air in your body to breathe, no room to step out and say, oh, I can throw on some nice clothes, get my hair done, and step outside of my door and know I'm a bad bitch and know I look good and know I feel good. Because when a man stoop you down to the lowest level, this is where your heart be at. In a hard place. It locks. It sucks. You can't face that world out there and be like, damn, can I look up to the sky and say I'm having a good day without crying? Can I look up to the sky without walking into a gas station or any store in the United States of America and say, damn, you know, I can go and tell my story to someone and be like, dang, will she relate to me? I used to go in stores and talk to different women about my situation because I was so hurt inside. I had nobody to talk to. I had nobody who would relate to what I went through. When that man went out and had a baby on me the first time, that thing killed me. Because it was like, damn, wait, you actually went and had a baby on me? You went out there and you did this to me? And I stayed through that first one because I wanted to make our relationship work. And it didn't work. I stayed because I wanted the love and support from him to understand, like, dang, you know, you made a mistake. I forgive you. He went out and done it again. The phone call still coming in late night. The girl disrespecting me. Oh, I put him out my house. He come back to you to have a place to stay. He doesn't want to be with you. Men just so trifling. Not all, because you got good men out there in the world. But they make you feel so low. They make you feel like the energy you have in your body is gone. But when you get that relief off your shoulders and you let them go after the fact, people always say when you're in a relationship, let them go. Let them go. Leave them alone. They can say that. It's easy said and done when it comes out the mouth. But it's hard to let go of a relationship. It's hard to say, okay, I can let go, because I got to let go when I let go. I got to let go when I'm ready. And when I let go, it was so much relief. It's so much blessings coming in. It was so much pain off my heart. It was just a release for everything. So this is basically a video talking about relationship goals and how a man make you feel so low. We women have the power. We are stable. We have the ability. We have the knowledge to do anything we want to do. Don't let these men downgrade you and put your heart in a weird place. Unlock your heart. Let that man go. And let's move forward. Because guess what? We got the power. But when you get ready to let go, you will let go. Nobody can't tell you when to let go because your heart will say so. Comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys later.